Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Roblox Talk. Today, I want to touch on Yaya Diaby. It's going to be his second year. I mean, we all know he's got the size. He's 6'4", 270. Looks like he's put on even more weight, more strength. Worked on some yoga on the off season, getting the bendability to get that corner, going around higher level tackles. He took over for Tryon Shoyinka mid-season last year. He saw he had 70.5 sacks. We're excited about him. Forced fumble, right? I mean, you got a lot of good numbers to go with him. He had a little late push for rookie of the year as well, for defensive rookie of the year. So I mean, you get a lot of good things to talk about. And then I also wanted to touch on his own teammates talking about how much of an improvement he's made and what they're looking forward to this year from him.
Yaya to somebody you played against?
Um, I'd say it's too soon to tell, but it's too soon to tell. But I would say he's a faster version of and twitchier version of Cam Jordan. And we have Yaya, Joe. Yaya, he's definitely took a tremendous jump. I mean, me and Tristan have talked about it. Just the physical traits he possesses and the difficulty he's going to give tackles in the whole National Football League. It'll be interesting this year, and I'm grateful to go against him in practice because it only prepares us for the great DNs across the league and everything. So
yeah. I mean, Yaya was here. I mean, if you guys couldn't tell, holy cow. He was here. Him and Jose were here a lot. So it was a fun group of guys getting after it this summer.
Yeah, that's a lot of high praise for Yaya Diaby. I mean, but what I want to talk about is that truly just because of how he's presenting, like his size, weight, 6'4", 270. They're comparing him to Cam Jordan, a guy that's bigger in stature, does a lot of pass rush based off of power, and that's pretty much what Yaya is. He was a defensive tackle at Louisville, came into the Buccaneers last year, and they put him on edge, and he just started getting more and more reps, more and more power, and just causing pressure just based off of holding the edge and being able to push his guy back. But my question is are we getting deceived by something? I mean, 7.5 sacks, had a forced fumble. He's amazing at setting the edge in the running game. I'll give him that. But is this like a from years past, like Joe Tryon Shoyinka, thinking he's going to be that guy on the edge? He had like a 4 sack season his rookie year, and then didn't really go anywhere else. Also, Noah Spence, he gave us a little flash his rookie season, and then just fizzled out, became nothing. Because if we can get an edge rusher next to Vita Vea and Kalijah Cansey, this defense can be phenomenal. But if you look at a lot of Yaya's sacks last year, yes, that's a higher number considering what we've had lately. But a lot of them were free runner, free reign. Like he had no one blocking him, or it was a stunt, or it was no true one-on-one wins. There wasn't many of them. Yes, there were some, but of the 7.5, I would almost bet about 5 of them were just easy wins because of a setup of a stunt, the defensive formation, them shading towards one side of the field, leaving him a free runner. So will he be able to win consistently on the edge if he gets those one-on-one opportunities? Because no one's going to want 350 pounds of Vita Vea running down the middle of the damn offensive line and killing the quarterback. Kalijah Cansey, he's going to get doubled. I can just tell you this right now because of his speed and ability to win that close to the quarterback, that close to the ball. So they need guys like Yaya Diaby, Joe Tryon Shoyinka. He mentioned, actually worse mentioned Jose Ramirez, Marquise Watts. We're going to need guys winning the edge. But will Yaya Diaby be the guy that takes control of that? I mean, if you look at it again, 7.5 sacks. Let's look at his pressures here. He had 8 QB hits. Let's come down a little bit more. What else did he get? If I can find it, guys. Where's that advanced stat? Here we go. He had 4 QB hurries and 14 pressures. So if you think about it, he had 7 starts, 17 games. Look at Joe Tryon Shoyinka. What did he do? He started 12 games. He had almost similar numbers. 13 pass rush pressures and 4 hurries, 4 QB hits. So they kind of had very similar numbers considering they were kind of playing the same. 21 sent in on a blitz. And where is he at? 17 sent in on a blitz. And then they mentioned Cameron Jordan. So Cameron Jordan, at his highest level, was putting up some damn numbers, right? He's a 10 sack type of guy, 10 sack, 13, 12, 15, 12 and a half. Last year he had two. So you know he's getting older, he's fizzling out, 34, going to be 35 this year. But look at his numbers too. Like look at the QB hits, 20s, mid 20s, then come back down here, like I was saying with the advanced stats, 43 pressures, 49, 26, 34. Those are higher advanced numbers that you would see with a guy that's winning consistently one on one. Yes, he's starting every 16 games, right? Not just half the number. Like, but you want to see that trajectory for Yaya. If he's going to be starting immediately off the jump, you want to see him generate pressure like that, getting those QB hits, QB hurries, right? And I think it's partly there. It can be there. He's got the power. He's got to set the edge. Can he bend and win one-on-ones is my thing. Did he learn more pass rush counters and moves and be able to dip and rip instead of just trying to run someone over every time? That's the thing. So in this league, they're going to see what you're good at and they're going to counter against it. Can you continue to counter and show them other pass rush moves where they have to be on their toes at all times? That's what the great ones do. Are we going to say that Yaya's great just yet? I'm not going to say that yet. I want to see it come to fruition, but we have something here, 6'4", 270, to go along with our interior pass rush. I think he's going to have the ability to show up early and often. I'm just hoping it comes to fruition, guys. And let me know down below what you guys think. I mean, is he going to be a 10 sack type of guy, or is he going to be around like how JTS is and just hover around 4 or 5 sacks? And this one year was going to be his greatest year that he's ever had. Let us know down below in the comment section. And with that said, until the next one.